George McDonald currently leading the way with Retzma and Evans now up to third place, James.
Kyle Govier about to blow the field away potentially, Ryan. No, just a little bit off in the end, but he does go third.
He's going wild. He's 4.3 seconds up.
He's going to go pole here.
Oh, that's what I'm going to say, yeah. What's going on?
I think he was on top in practice.
Yeah.
So he's definitely got pace, and he does go pole. So there we go. I mean,
Totev, Govier and Ritzma as your top three. Momchil Totev is about to get us underway here for the final race of season 4, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with Govier, Ritzma, Evans, Birch, McDonald, Zalecki, Cowie, Dazastan and Mr. Rich, the top 10, following in behind him. 1 hour's racing entertainment courtesy of the NoobGamerz is now live. Go, Jamie, what's going on?
Well, it's a very, very tidy start from everyone, particularly at the front, Ryan, which is, again, as we always say, the issue with the rolling starts is you get very little opportunity to make moves. Mr. Rich down in 10th, Zalecki 7th, Daniel Evans 4th, Kyle Govier 2nd. So Govier doing what he needs to do at the moment, Ryan, but he needs more. He needs Evans to have some issues to take this title. But there we go. It could happen. But no positional changes in the top 10, Ryan. Very much a procession. That's a good balance.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Duke's had a spin with Lord Westcott, Ryan.
Wow.
And Duke now down to 19th place.
They're all over the place.
Evans pushing hard elsewhere. M. Stevens was in a battle, but the timings have lied to me again.
Zalecki's going to make a move on Evans here. Sorry, Jamie.
Okay, no, sorry.
They are side by side going into this corner. This could get a little bit frosty if they're not careful. It would be great news for Kyle Govier if the two of them come together and have a crash and go off the track. Have a little look at them on the track. But given the permutations, Govier's gone. Oh no!
He's gone.
Big news at the top. So Dan Evans now into second place.
Yeah, Evans, Zalecki, Rietsma, McDonald, and Dan Birch, Ryan. 5 cars, 2nd to 6th, all separated on the same very small piece of tarmac. Because McDonald's gone. McDonald's spun it. He's had a big tank slapper all on his own, Ryan, in the middle of that pack, and he's binned it.
Wow. Dan Birch and Berno Rietsma, they just got held up by someone going into the pits. So the battle for 4th and 5th place. They're in exactly the same cars, Jamie, which doesn't help.
You know, people don't like to make it easy for us, do they?
Sorry, was that Zalecki? Hang on. Zalecki's off! What? Sorry, I just noticed that Zalecki was off on the side of the track as we were on board with Rietsma and Birch. Watching that battle, Zalecki was just all on his own on the side of the track. And now he's lost some serious positions.
This championship looking like absolutely his to lose now, isn't it, mate?
Absolutely. Oh, big news at the top, though.
Go on.
Dan Birch is through on Berno Rietsma now. It was a mistake from Berno.
I don't know. I think that's okay. The jam maybe is a little bit in the middle, a bit too big, but the cream's okay, I think.
No, too much. Oh, no! Gary Rowe went off the track and has sidelined Rietsma off the track. He cut the corner, making a mistake, and he's just ploughed into the side of Berno Rietsma and drives off into the distance.
He's nailed that, to be fair.
Govier, though, Jamie, back up to 5th place after making a move on Rietsma, despite being in 13th place earlier on. So he's going to be happy with that comeback.
That we just went past.
Okay. That's got some traffic up ahead. Two can have a thick jar. Oh, I mean, no.
Talk about black and white there. Two can jar. Either end of the spectrum of racing drivers, right, would you say?
Well, I mean, you know, they are 2nd and 20th, so I guess that is a nice way to sum it up.
Exactly what I mean, so, yeah.
Well, it's history books for Daniel Evans, though, because he's going to bring home the championship. Not been the most exciting race we've ever streamed, but let's not take that away from Daniel Evans' drive here. He's driven a superb race, undercut Totev in the pits as well. 3 seconds clean of him at the top to take home the championship, Jamie. Still didn't happen.
A month?
Still didn't happen.
You're having a laugh, mate.
It was at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
There we go, then, Jamie. Race done. Daniel Evans brings it home. The winners of tonight, and it is Daniel Evans topping the pile with Totev and Birch grabbing themselves a very well-deserved podium position. Driver of the day, the most coveted prize of them all. Forget the championship, forget podium positions. It's all about driver of the day, Jamie, and who's it going to be tonight?
I'm actually going to give it to, it could be obviously Daniel Evans, but I'm actually going to give it to Abhishek Shah for his last 4th race. He doesn't get it very often because obviously normally he just wins quite easily, and
Yeah.
we don't tend to give it to people that do that. But a very, very cool race from Jar today. The biggest positive for him, of course, is that his internet didn't. Actually, that's a good point. I'm going to give it to Abhishek Jar's broadband provider.
So there we go. For the first time ever, a broadband provider gets driver of the day tonight for supporting Abhishek Jar through his last to fourth charge tonight.